there's only so much I can really say about my feelings or whatever when I'm doing one of these every day and not that much is changing. So I guess in saying that, there has been an update on the letters thing. So I left a note taped to my mailbox saying that Avery doesn't live here, and I put the letters back in there and I tried to seal them so it didn't look like they'd been opened already. So, you know, if Prowse comes back to deliver anything else, he'll see that and he can take them, and that'll be it. Well, none of that matters because I went out there this morning and my note was gone, the letters were still in there, and so was this one. Prowse. It's to Prowse. I thought Prowse was the one delivering these, but I guess, is it a response or something? I mean, it can't be a response because I have the other letters. So someone else is delivering these and they think that Avery and Prowse live here. But they know that Avery doesn't because I said that. I don't know. It's weird. It's really, really weird. And, you know, after my note being taken, I'm kind of past the point of caring about opening these because I feel like I've done everything I can and they're addressed to this house, so too bad. It's a similar handwriting, cursive. It's to Prowse, and it's from Avery. Well, oh my dear Prowse, my sweet, naive, young love, if only this letter could find you, that I could tell you of all I now know. I know the pain you've endured, the unbearable difficulty of my forced leaving. I know your feelings, know that they match mine. I remember how it felt to finally find you, one who could mean so much to me, more than anything or anyone else. I remember how it felt to have that taken away, and I'm sorry that your experience will be the same. But there's comfort in that too. You see, I've met another. I know how it sounds. I'd stopped believing it actually possible, especially after our time together. But soon after leaving you, almost immediately, in fact, it happened. As if he'd been waiting for me, and it was as if I'd always known he'd be there once I saw him in front of me. Some small part of me hurts to write the words, a guilt I can't quite silence. A small part. Though I know that's nonsensical. A greater part of me is immensely relieved, not only for myself, but for you too. If all we've been through is anything to go by, then you'll soon meet another too. Someone to abate the long lonely nights now that I've gone, though you will have to wait. If only this letter could find you, and not merely sit in a box with all the others we've written to each other, an old habit we won't soon kick. I could tell you that there is not only a light at the end of the decade-long tunnel, as I used to say, and you still would, but a shining beacon of promise and hope and reason. It will all only get better, my love. I do love you. This is hard to read. I do love you and always will, but there is enough love in our hearts to share beyond what we briefly enjoyed. Avery. Jesus, this is really harsh, and this Avery guy sounds like kind of a dick. I mean, he's just moved on and found someone else just like that. And he doesn't even, well, some small part of him feels guilty, but that's nonsense. How is that nonsense? You should feel guilty. And just thinking Prowse can move on and find someone else as well to feel better, after reading about how heartbroken Prowse was in his letters, this is just kind of mean. He does mention again that thing about the light at the end of the decade-long tunnel, and I still don't know what that could mean, and it's still weird, but I don't know, maybe they were together for 1 year, so 10 years before that something happened. I don't know. It is also weird to think that he seems to know this letter isn't going to get to Prowse. It says it's going to sit in a box with all the others they've written to each other. So, if it's not getting to Prowse, how does he know Prowse is writing to him? Unless they were getting letters to each other at some point, but then something happened and they couldn't anymore. Maybe something to do with the war, or a war, if that's what these letters are about. I still don't know. But it would explain Avery being forced to leave, and then when he gets over there, he immediately finds someone else. I don't know. The main thing, the weirdest thing, is that if Avery and Prowse are writing to each other, not getting these letters to each other, then who the hell is dropping them off here to my house? And who for?